What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another Building Jabiim live stream. Hope you're all doing well today. All right, who's ready to watch some building? Okay. What's with the custom minifigures you got? Which minifigures you talking about? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Nolark in the house. How you doing, man? Let me pull up the chat here so I can see. I have it on the computer, but it's usually a little bit slower, a little bit behind. Nolark in the house. I got an ad as it started. Good. Make me that money. All right, who we got today? Welcome to the stream. We've got Callus the Tangerine, Merrick Wolf, Commander Wolf, Jonathan Miller, CPT Soup Can, Nolark, TJ, Kenobi Bricks, Dual Productions, Green Visor Productions. Ooh, we got a lot of people. This is awesome. Mox and Minifigs, Rebel Potato. I think that's everyone. Juvox Shorts. I hope I said that right. Diced Ham. And Toilet Paper Rob. All right. I think we got everyone. The ones in the screenshot before the stream started. Where did I get them? What's with the custom minifigures? What do you mean what's with them? They're just, those are Jabiim Nimbus Commandos for my Jabiim lock. Coconut is the reason I started my channel. Nice. That's what we like to hear. It's awesome. I'm glad I could help in some way. I really wish I could get the music to work. I know I told you guys I'd have it fixed, and I completely forgot that this was a thing. And it makes me super angry because I like having music on my streams. I'll just have to play around with it later, I guess. Yo, Champ Bricks, what's up, man? Starting out the stream with a donation? Oh, yes. I love it. He says, go like the stream. That's right. Don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. Oh, where did I get them? So, the torsos are the Naboo pilot from the Naboo Starfighter. The legs, I think, are maybe like Nexo Knight or Ninjago. I just got them all. I got all the pieces off of Bricklink. They're just from different minifigures. Hello from Germany. Welcome, Draken Trooper. If I buy some decals, I want to make a plain ARC P12. P12? What is a P12? Nice. Mox and minifigs. That's what I like to hear. What's up, Cell? X-Cell. All right, so now that everyone's been properly welcomed in, here's what's going to be going down. I need to finish off... This is the wrong side. I just realized I set everything up on the wrong side. What an idiot. I was wondering, I was looking over here and I was like, this looks pretty good. I don't know why I'm changing this. Oh, Ethan, you fool. All right, we're just going to turn the camera really quick. Oh, that's too funny. I sat down to build. I was like, this looks done. What exactly should I be doing here? Okay, here we go. Let's shed some light on this side. There we go. That's much better. So I'm going to be working on this little area right here. Scoot this over. You know what I could do? I could just play it on my phone, the music. It won't sound as good. Copyright free. Is this it? I think it's this one. Yeah. Anyways, I'm currently sorting some parts. Have you considered those Doctor Strange capes? Oh, Bacon, you didn't watch last week's episode. I would recommend going and watching last week's episode to see what I think about the Doctor Strange capes. There, how does that? It's probably not as good quality, unfortunately, but I feel like it's probably better than nothing. Can you guys even hear that? Watching from my... Hello from my house. Nice. Hello from my house. How you been, Champ Bricks? You been busy with work? I feel like I haven't seen as many posts. And I think I want to say I saw like a post you did on Instagram or something saying you're busy with work, but I don't remember 100%. Do you think it makes sense to decal P1? Oh yeah, definitely. Any kind you want. I've decaled P1s. I wouldn't say one's harder than the other, really. Just kind of depends on like which minifigure you're decaling. Music sounds good. Nice. Good. That's good to hear. Watching the Clone Wars right now. Which one? The 2D, the animated one? They're all animated. The 2D one or the newer one? So, have you guys seen the leaked images of Obi-Wan's Starfighter from episode 2? What do you guys think of that? I think it's a decent set. I don't think it's like amazing or anything. Looks pretty similar to the previous one, but that Kaminoan figure, that's pretty sweet. Polish is the goat. I wouldn't know. I don't speak Polish. Hey boys, guess who made it? The 147th is here. Welcome. Oops. Really depends on the helmet molds. I need to get some CAC P1 blanks for the next time I decal. Ooh, you like the Clone Army? I guess I've never used their Phase 1 blank helmets. I hate their blank Phase 2 helmets. I don't like the way they look. Hate's a strong word. I don't know that I hate them. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, that Kaminoan fig is awesome. That's so cool that we have a Kaminoan fig finally. Oh, from the price? I mean, yeah, decaling is going to be cheaper no matter what. Like, no matter what figure it is. P1, P2, it'll all be cheaper. Decaling is a much cheaper alternative. See if this looks better right there. Yeah. I really like Obi-Wan's Starfighter. I really like the new... Well, I don't know that I say I like it. I still have to see more images. I'm really intrigued to see what his new torso, what I think of that. Like, because it's very different from what we've gotten in the past. Like, it's new. You know, something we haven't seen before. So, I'm still not sure, like, what exactly I think about it. I'll have to see more images. But I'm impressed that they did use a new torso. That's nice. Coconut, how are you doing, my man? Love Jabiim so far. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I went to the dentist today, so my mouth hurts. Just from, like, you know, the cleaning and all the brushing and opening your mouth super wide. It just made my mouth hurt. But no cavities or anything major, which is always good to hear. And now I'm here building bricks with the boys. How's the rock work? It's good. I'll be excited to be done with it, to be honest. Just, you know, being able to move on to other stuff. I'm going to address that a little bit in this week's update. Kind of talking about like my pacing with this mock and maybe like picking up the pace a little bit just so I can get through this rock work quicker. I'm good, man. Super busy getting my stuff all packed to move to South Carolina for training. I'll be uploading within the next couple of days. That's exciting. I would imagine you're excited for that move. How permanent of a move is that? Is that like, you know, a few months, a year or two? Or I guess I don't know if you can say or not, but either way, that's exciting. Are you gonna take some Lego with you? Yeah, the scythe transport is actually really cool too. I agree. I think with the hype surrounding the Kaminoan, I keep forgetting that one got released as well. And that one, I agree. That's a set I'm probably gonna get. What's up, Lego Tank and CT756? Welcome. We're talking about the new leaks, the leaked images that we just saw. I made a Jonak Toys printed fig order last Friday. I ordered Commander Thorn and 4 Naxos Troopers. How much are the printed figures? Also, I didn't realize he had a Thorn. That's a minifigure I want to get. Hey, it's Scott Davis in the house. What's up, Scott? We're talking about the new leaked images for the Scythe Transport and Obi-Wan Starfighter. What are your thoughts? What's up? We got Miro Robertson and I saw someone else. TA Studios. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you good. Hope you're all excited for those leaked images. I'm really excited for the ATT. I'm probably gonna make a video when we get images on that one. I didn't do one for this because, you know, everybody else did one, but I would like to do one for the ATTE images. Because we all know they'll get leaked. It'll happen. And when they do, I'll be here for it. Are slopes expensive on Bricklink? Because I need to buy bulk. Depends on what kind of slope and what color. It can be. Depending on what you're getting. What kind of slopes are you looking for? I think the Inquisitor ship looks great. It's not so sure on the Starfighter. I think my main excitement is for the Kaminoan. The Starfighter looks pretty much the same as this one. Obviously, these were leaked images, you know, we were looking at, but from what I could tell, it looks pretty much like this one. So I don't know that I'm that excited for the Starfighter. Just because I have that set. I'm buying 3 ATTEs right off. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get 2 because I have a video that I've planned a video I want to do with them, and I need 2. Gonna do another alt build like what I did with the fighter tank. And then I would like to get more, but I'm definitely gonna wait till they go down in price. Who's ready for Friday? Yeah, Kenobi. That's exciting. I'm excited. I'm going to have a little watch party. Me and Mrs. Coconut. Greed Starfighter looks the same. Yeah. Looks a little rough. Just like build-wise, Scott. What color are you using for your slopes? Because I'm building mock. I'm using tan for mine. Have you seen Boosker's new ATTE? Might make you turn your back on the 2013 one. I saw it, and I'm actually going to build it, Bacon. I saw it today, and I'm definitely going to be building that for sure. 100%. That thing looks incredible. Like, that's immediately right up there on par with the Brickvault ATTE. I'm going to have to build them both and compare them and see, but like looking at that, I was like, that's a top tier model right there. That's how impressed I was. Because you guys know, I hold the Brickvault ATTE in the highest of regards. So to have a competitor that's something you don't normally hear. But yeah, I saw, and it was surprisingly cheap too, isn't it? Isn't it like $290, $300 to build? After the dumpster fire that the Book of Boba Fett was, I have no hope for any half decent content. I'm holding out hope for Kenobi. I think Ewan McGregor is an incredible actor. Hayden Christensen. Not to say that Tamora Morrison isn't an incredible actor, but like I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just putting too much hope in the fact that like it's Obi-Wan Kenobi, it'll be good, but I don't know. I think it'll be pretty good. I think here's the difference between Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett for me. I don't care about Boba Fett. You know what I mean? I do care about Kenobi and his story. And so I think automatically that's going to make me a little bit more invested in this show than I was with Boba Fett. Because it was like, we don't need this. This is not really pertinent to like the overall story. And even though, you know, Kenobi takes place after everything else was made, I still feel like it does have some relevance to the original trilogy. Let's see. Definitely getting 1 ATTE. I hope to get 2. Yeah, you got it. I had to, Bacon. I had to. I'm the ATTE man, you know? I saw that. It looked... The only thing I'm a little unsure of is the cockpit, just because it looks a little small, but the detail on the rest of it is just incredible. Shall I buy blue arms for the 501st or make decals? I'd say that's personal preference. Do you prefer like the classic Lego style with the blue arms, or do you like the more detailed decal style? Because I personally, I have, like I'm doing a bunch of shock troopers for Coruscant. Most of them are going to be red arms, just because I like that style. It's nostalgic to me. But I know some people like the more detailed arms. I care about them both. I was never a big Boba Fett fan. I think part of it had to do with, you know, my age. I was kind of after the time of the original trilogy. And so Boba Fett was not, just wasn't a big, I don't know, big deal to me. But I do know he's a big deal to a lot of people. Really? He said you could fit 2 pilots? I'm going to have to revisit this. It looked... Wow, I didn't even think there'd be room for 1 minifigure in there. So the fact that you can fit 2, that just makes it even better for me. That just brings it up on the list even more. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, B-Brick. I was telling these guys I had to go to the dentist today, so my mouth hurts a little bit. But, you know, it's nothing too bad. Life could be worse. Life could be worse. Did you like Mando? Yes, I really enjoyed The Mandalorian. Coconuts to ATTE guy as David is to the gunship, that's right. That's what I'm working for anyways. Working towards that. Gotta make a name for myself. The problem with thicky arms is that the blue on top does not spread to the sides of the arms. The only ones I've done for him are for grunts and shock troopers. Those ones have been alright. I haven't really had any problems with those. But that's all I've done. In my book, experience outranks everything. Sounds like a good book. Hey, I'm building the Echo base mock. Do you think 3x3 gray base plates would be enough to fit an X-Wing, 2 snow speeders, and a Millennium Falcon? Ooh, which Millennium Falcon? Depends. It might. I redid my shelves the other day and finally made room for some Space Police 3 sets to be on display. Only problem is now I have a table full of sets that have no home. I know that displaying is such a pain. I have that same problem. I'm trying to. I have like both of my Lego official gunships are on the floor right now, just because I have nowhere to put them. And so I really need to figure out like, am I going to sell them, keep them? Because like I obviously want to keep them, but I'm like, do I really want to keep them if they're literally sitting on the floor? Like, does that tell me that I really want them, or maybe it's time to finally get rid of them? And the Force Awakens one, it's going to be tight, Colin, honestly. Like, you might be able to fit that all, but that sounds like a lot for 3x3 gray base plates. I would maybe either make it bigger or cut some stuff out. Endor Rebels are the coolest. Can't wait. Can't wait for what? Conflict. Yo, Blackout, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'll take them off your hands, Coconut. I figured I might have a couple people who are like, hey, I'll take those from you. If you're legitimately interested in buying like just the gunships, Nolark, message me. After I get the Thomas Jenkins gunships, I'll have to get that ATTE. Ah, Bacon. You gotta stop talking about it, man. You're gonna make me buy it today. I was blown away when I saw it. Like, I was like, oh. It was weird. I saw it and I was like, that's cool. And then I looked at it and I was like, that's really cool. I was like, that's incredible. Like, the detail on it. Holy cow. Guy really outdid himself. I have to find the right time to build and review it, because I'm worried if I do it too soon, people won't care about it and won't want to watch any content with it, because they'll be all focused on the Lego ATTE that's coming out. So I've got to figure that out too. Oh, Lego to make them in a battle pack. I got you. Did you use the AIM soldier heads for the Jabiim troops? No, I'm actually using a combination of a couple different heads. I'm going to be using, I think, a Spider-Man head and then some other red ones. Once I get them in the mail, I'll do a little haul in one of my updates and show you. So, Coconut, if I'm willing to buy gunships, how many could I get for 620? It depends on the gunship. Like, are you talking like custom gunships, or are you wanting to get like Lego ones? Or like some custom builds, Jay's gunship. It all depends on like which ones, because they vary in price quite a bit. Like Jay's is like 500 bucks if you want to build that. That's some serious coin. I'm doing good, Joe. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Just over here working away on Jabiim. Can you guys see okay what I'm working on? I'm thinking on getting the M5 builds one as well as a few others, but I also might grab his AV7. So M5's, his gunship cost me, I think it was like 180, close to 200 bucks for one. So you're looking at, 175 to 185 for those. So, you can get quite a bit of those for 600. This is a good gunship. That's a good set. Good mock, whatever you want to call it. How often are you an OCDist when it comes to minifig scale builds? Like, what exactly do you mean by that? Like, how close to minifig scale does it have to be for me? Is that what you mean? So for me, I care more about how does this look? How cool is it? Than like, oh, is this like perfectly minifig scale? Honestly, that doesn't really matter to me. Just because sometimes minifig scale will work in your mocks and then sometimes it won't. So sometimes you can get a really cool looking build. Like take for example, you guys remember my Republic attack shuttle I reviewed a little bit ago, the custom one? That's not minifig scale, it's just under minifig scale, but it's still massive and still a very impressive ship, you know? So that doesn't really bother me. So I go more of like, how does this look? How does it look? Is it proportioned? How is it proportioned? That kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, you know, that's what really matters. Does it look good? Because no one's going to look at your mock and be like, that would be cool if that ship was actually minifig scale. I mean, I guess they could still do that, but if they do, like, who cares? You know? It's a good question though, because I feel like the minifig scale is like that's a hot topic. People are pretty particular about that. Meant to say the three that I'm deciding is UCS 2013 M5 builds. Oh, if you're deciding between those, what do you want it for? Do you want it for displaying? Do you want it for mock building? Because my answer will vary based on your answer to that question. Because those are all good gunships, but for very different reasons. Back. Welcome back, Commander Wolf. That's good, man. I'm doing all right. Just finished my second year of university and currently building a mini Mimbam mock. That sounds fun. Congrats on finishing. Do you have any big plans over the summer, or are you just going to build? Those are my plans for the summer. Build. I'm excited. Next month, June, I can start on. I can start Coruscant. Hopefully, should be able to. This is very slow work. I'm in the more detailed portion of the ravine, so it's a lot more. The pieces matter. Where the pieces go matters a lot more. That's why I'm going kind of slow here, making sure everything looks just right. I'm just listening. I'm not chatting. It's all good, Kenobi. It's all good. Last Friday, LEGO posted the first 12 episodes of the new Ninjago season to their YouTube, and they took them off on Monday. Well, that's weird. I'm assuming they didn't give an explanation as to why they did that. Maybe they're like, we want to get people hyped, but we don't want them to see everything yet. So we'll tease them for a little bit and then take them down. I would like a gunship that's used in mocks. I would like one to be fairly sturdy and also one that I could have and be proud of. That to me sounds like the M5 builds would please you the most, because the M5 builds is the most accurate and the best for mocks. And the LEGO version is a little bit more sturdy than the M5 builds. But the M5 builds, if you just learn how to handle it, it won't be a problem. Like if you know where to pick it up and how to move it and stuff, then that won't be an issue for you. And it looks better than the 2013 one. Because the 2013, that's a really good gunship. Lego's best gunship in my opinion. And it even holds up well in mocks and stuff. Like I've used it before. I think I have anyways. And it looks pretty good. We need the 2007 clone battle pack to be remade. That would be so cool. I mean, it kind of was with the commander pack, just remixed. Did you guys see the summer set leaks from today? Yeah, we were talking about them earlier. Pretty exciting stuff. Those are some good looking sets. What do you think? I like them. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks good for now. No explanation from Lego, but people uploaded the episodes on their channels so they're watchable anyways. Nice. Thanks for your info, Coconut. Yeah, for sure. I like to be able to help out with that kind of stuff because, you know, I've been in that same boat before wondering which model to get. Starmax, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We don't need the 2007 clone battle pack. We need the 2007 MTT. Well, good luck getting that one. That's a set that will never be done again like that. If you don't have that set, I would recommend snagging that one. It's only going to get more and more expensive as the years go by. Let's see, I've just sorted out all my Fang pieces. I have so many. Oh, the little, are you talking about the little white teeth? Is that what you're talking about, Titanium J? I think the really cool favorite set is the Kenobi set. Yeah, that one's really cool. What's that one called? Like the Scythe or something like that? Scythe Transport? That's definitely, I'll be getting that one for sure. And I didn't think I was at first, so that was a surprise. It's just a really good looking set. Doing great, thanks. Hyped for the celebration, Kenobi and the Inquisitor ship. Yeah, it's a really, really good look. I honestly was like expecting like another Kylo or Knights of Ren shuttle, just like a garbage set that they could tack on there to like help sell the minifigures. That's what I was expecting. So I just had that was so far under my radar, and then to actually see it, I was like, whoa! I could see myself getting that set, to be honest. Which is exciting, you know, it's always exciting when you're surprised in a good way with Lego. Gotta go enjoy the rest of the day. See you later, Kenobi Bricks. Thanks for joining, I appreciate it. If Lego gave you 3 options, 2 12th pack, Commander pack, or Wolf pack, Battle pack, which one would you choose? That's a tough one. What would be in the Commander pack? The teeth and the other fanged looking pieces. I have a ton of those in black from my Embaro mock. What bricks plates would you suggest are best for building terrain? Small. Anything really small. Like 1x1s, 1x2s, any kind of like... Any 1x1, 1x2 variation, whether it be slope, plate, tile. Those are my favorite to work with. Especially like when you're doing really detailed, smaller terrain like this. It makes a big difference. Minifigure wise, it lacked one special fig though. Which set? Bacon facts. Knights of Friendship was bad. Oh, okay, I see. But awesome display piece, excellent proportions, and nice detail. Really? Interesting. Maybe it was because well, no, it wasn't because I didn't like the Knights of Ren. I just didn't like that set. Wolf, Fox, Gree, Ply. I'd probably have to go with the Wolf Pack, just because they're so rare. We don't really see, you know, we didn't get a whole lot of Wolf Pack troopers ever. So I'd have to go with that. I would say 212th, but I have a bunch of 212th already. So like, for my personal collection, I don't need that, you know? And, I don't know. I wouldn't really want a Commander pack, because I'd only be able to buy one of each, you know, because I wouldn't need more. So I'd rather go with something like Wolf Pack. Yeah, it looks all right. Opinions on the 2020 AT? Is that AAT or AT? Or that didn't come out in 2020? I'm assuming you're talking about the AAT, right? Not really a fan of it. Like, I don't hate it, but like, I don't ever have any plans on using that. I bought the set because I wanted to make a little reel with it, or a little video, a little short, YouTube short. And that was about it. Would you be willing to sell some of your 212 clones? No. They're worth too much. I mean, obviously, if you offered me, like, some ridiculous sum for them, probably. If you're like, hey, I'll give you $1 grand. Give you $1,000 for your 2/12, I'd be like, okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But I mean, who wouldn't be in that case, you know? This is coming together nicely. AAT, yeah. I'm not a huge fan. I'm selling my 2/12. Really? Why are you selling them, Conflict? And how much are you selling them for? I'd be interested, depending on the price. Wait, you're talking about the AT-AT or AAT? AAT. The droid, the armored assault tank. The one from 2020. What's up, Benji's Builds? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you did a similar one to me, didn't you, Nolark? Really wish we would have gotten a new Jango Fett this year, especially now that LEGO updated the skin tone. Yeah, he would have been a perfect addition for that Starfighter. He would have been... That would have been perfect. Oh well. Grab my filler brick. See you later, Nolark. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Coconut when he sniffs a hint of 2/12. Yeah, you saw how quickly I jumped on that. $240 for 12 regs. It's about what that. That's a good price for them. Pick any offer, assuming you have neither 2 ARC Trooper minifigs or 1 Commander Fox. Probably go with 2 ARF Trooper minifigs. 2 ARC Trooper, sorry, not ARF. Not a huge fan of Fox, to be honest. Okay, I just saw the leaks for the Inquisitor ship. Yeah, that one looks really cool. It's that one and Obi-Wan ship. Both are... I feel like maybe I probably wouldn't be as excited about Obi-Wan ship if it didn't have that Kaminoan. Like, but, you know, because it has that. Hopefully that'll open the door for more in the future. I don't know what's better, having a Kaminoan for the first time or a new Jango. I'd probably say with, I'd have to go with Kaminoan. Just because we've gotten so many Jangos over the years. To finally get a Kaminoan is like, yes, let's go. You know? It's a big deal. Where are my slopes at? These are inverted slopes. Where are you purchasing your slopes? I get them off of Bricklink. The leaks make me want to update my Scythe transport mock and make it be better. What's up, Fast Bricks? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I don't have a storage bin available for all the parts. I have just sorted into bags, so for now they're going in my spare garbage can. Garbage can? You keep them in a garbage can? What if you forget and accidentally throw them out? Is the 212th your favorite Clone Legion? Yes, they are. And I'll tell you why when I get back. Just had to grab some more parts. It's not a mock building stream until you've got bins of parts everywhere. So I like the 212th because I really like their orange color. I think it looks really cool. And I love Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's my favorite Jedi. And I just think they're just such a cool battalion. They do some cool stuff in the Clone Wars TV show. Just solid. I don't know that there's like one reason why, you know, specifically. Those are some of the reasons. What are you up to today, Fast Bricks? Have you seen the new leaks? And the new Lego sets coming out? Yo, what's up, Planet Tech? How you doing, man? It's going pretty good. I've got a sore mouth from the dentist. But, you know, I'm hanging in there. Suffering through. Just kidding, it's not that bad. What you up to today, man? We are, obviously, as you can imagine, talking about the new leaked images for the sets. What do you think of those? Doing good. Just been working on some videos today. Woke up this morning scrambling to make a video on the new leaks. Oh, I bet. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, people are going to be going wild with those videos. Got to get that leak content out. I've got to go, but thanks for the replies to my comments. No problem, CT. Enjoy yourself. Go out there and have some fun. Do you have any 212th minifigures? I've got, I think, 55 212th troopers. Some are airborne, some are the regular, and then I've got a Phase 1 and a Phase 2 Commander Cody. So I've got a few. The Inquisitor ship is elite here. Yeah, I was telling these guys, I am just so surprised with how good that set looks. Like, I was kind of expecting like a Knights of Ren transport shuttle with that set, so I was like, it's not going to be that good. And I kind of just wrote it off. And then when I actually saw it, I was like, whoa, that's actually really cool. Which, you know, made me happy. I love it when LEGO surprises me like that. How many of the soon-to-be 212 troopers do you intend on acquiring? Not very many. I like the old ones better. I mean, I'm going to get a few ATTEs, so I'm sure I'll, you know, compile a decent amount of them from that. But I prefer my old style, the old style better, more. So I don't plan on, like, buying a bunch of those. When I first saw it, I thought it was going to be like the Knights of Ren set, where it looks, yeah. But then I saw the interior. Yeah, that was a very... That one came out of nowhere for me. What did you think of the Kaminoan and Obi-Wan? I was glad they used a new torso for Obi-Wan Kenobi instead of reusing that same one they've been using for years. That was refreshing. Would you rate the new? What would you rate the new Inquisitor ship? Originally, I was going to rate it as an 8.5, but after seeing how good the interior is, it's a solid 10. It's pretty high up there. I haven't seen the interior yet, and I've only seen like some of the images. I haven't seen them all, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at them and see, and then I'll know better like what I think of them. But so far, I'm impressed. Something like Director Krennic's ship. Yeah, it's very similar to that one too. Knew it. The Kaminoan is okay. The head is a little weird. Doesn't quite look right to me, but I suppose it's the character. I think so too, because like when I first saw, I think what it is for me is like the head's just too small. Like the neck, I guess the neck isn't long enough. Which I'm sure they didn't want to build it and like have the neck be like disproportionately long to the body, so I guess it makes sense to me. I picked up this Bandy Mando on Hobby Lobby on Saturday as I was looking for frames for some posters I'm getting, including Revenge of the Sith and the Landspeeder. That's cool. I've got some posters that I still need to put up. Some Star Wars posters. The scythe doesn't look similar to the Krennic ship. Perhaps they're both identical. It does look... Yeah, I wonder if it's like, you know, some kind of like corporate... You know, that's like the corporate ride for like higher up members. There's like different versions, you know. The fancier you are, the better version you get. So Krennic got like the, you know, the scaled down version. Or maybe they're just built by the same company or something. It's kind of like, you know, you can get like the base model of a car. You can get like the luxury package or something like that. Maybe Krennic got the base model. The longer neck and the more breakable become. That's true. That's also probably a factor. Coconut, do you think we'll ever get prequel content again, or is that stuff long gone? Oh yeah, I don't know that there's ever going to be an era of Star Wars that's like left alone permanently. I could be wrong, but like, you know, think about how old the original trilogy is, and it's still, you know, it's still going strong, and like it's just now getting really popular. Like when it came out, it wasn't very popular, and so to see how popular it's getting now tells me, you know, it'll be around for a while. Like there may be, it might not always be there, but I think like, you know, it'll come back around into rotation. Props to Rothana Heavy Engineering for real. Rothana coming in clutch. With the Kaminoan, I feel like it's a bit too short. Other than that, I think it's great. Yeah, I'm with you there. A little too short. I'm building a Geonosian mock right now. Geonosis is such a fun planet to build. I wanna do another Geonosis mock again. It's too much fun. Lego should make at least 2 clone droid sets every year. Yeah, that would be really cool. I think it would be cool if they were just like, if they went back to what they used to do, kind of where it was like, you know, I feel like certain years would have kind of like a specific theme, but like there would always be all kinds of sets coming out from every era. I feel like that helps keep it fresh and like get you excited, and like no matter what era of Star Wars you're into, you know, there'll always be something to get excited about, even if it's only 1 or 2 sets. What's your rarest Lego set / piece? My rarest is probably the AT-OT and dropship set. I don't know about rarest piece. I don't really keep track of like what pieces are worth what. But yeah, I'd say, you know, the AT-OT and dropship's getting more and more rare, more and more coveted as time goes on. Quick question. Do you find it easy to build creative mock while you're live? I've always found it really hard for me to focus on building a mock and live with people watching. It's a big struggle for me. It's a really big struggle. It's not easy. No, it's because like I have to really sit here and think, and like I have to really like envision so much of what I want the mock to look like, while, you know, also answering questions, engaging with you guys. So it's definitely not easy. Like I've had to, you know, sometimes I'll take stuff out that I did on stream. Typically what happens is like I usually end up satisfied with what I do. It just takes me longer to get there. I'm just slower. Like with this rock work, I'd probably be moving quicker if I could just focus on it. I've gotten better at it though. I feel like the more I do it, the better I get at kind of balancing the two. It helps when I have my wife read the chat. They should remake the AT-OT and dropship. I think that would be cool. The old shock trooper, I've got one of those. My rarest minifigure, probably the Phase 2 Captain Rex. That one seems to just always be going up. It's impossible now, but too much new stuff. But the perfect possibility is wave like summer 2020. 2 sets from the prequels, 2 from the original trilogy, 2 from sequels. 2. Yeah, I think a combination of all of them is that's what I like to see. Even if I'm not seeing sets that I want, if I'm seeing like Lego hitting all of the different genres, then I'm like, yeah, I like that. Instead of just like trying to focus on one. I also like seeing lots of sets too. Like I like the helmets and dioramas. I miss seeing more play sets. Is Pong Krell worth a lot? I have a Pong Krell. I don't know what he's worth though. Should be worth nothing if you ask me. Just sold a Phase 2 Rex. Crazy how much did you end up selling it for, Benji? For me, 90% of when I'm building mock live is either my stream or someone else's stream as a guest. They either end up destroying it after or changing every aspect of it. Yeah, I really struggled with it in the beginning. Pong Krell is probably the coolest Jedi set, but he was bad, I know. He was a pretty cool looking dude. He had some mad skills with the lightsaber too. Mad skills. My friend literally bought Phase 2 Captain Rex for 20 bucks at school. Dang! That was, I bet that investment paid off nicely. As long as he kept him in decent condition. Oh, I'm 100% on that. Diorama sets are kind of like play sets, but 3 times pricier. Helmet's not for me. Would love to see. Yeah, I miss it. You know, like it's so cool to get excited. Like, oh, look what they're making now. It's like, oh, it's somebody's head. You know, like I have the helmets and I like them, but at the same time, I do miss getting like actual play sets and just seeing like what Lego was coming up with. That was always fun. The dumb clone that ran up to Ponko. Yeah, that was... I don't know what he was thinking there. For the Republic, I guess. Any ideas for smaller Star Wars mocks? What should I build? You could go vehicles, bases, outposts, camps, all kinds of stuff. I got P2 Rex from a friend, getting rid of his old Lego. That's a score. I mean, at the time, you know, a long time ago, people didn't really didn't know what they had because, you know, it just wasn't worth that much at the time. It was just another clone trooper. TBC made a mini return on his Instagram stories. Yeah, I saw that. Some people tagged him in something. He responded. I was like, whoa, is that TBC? I would imagine he'll probably make a full return once school ends because I know he wanted to do another season of his... I don't remember what it's called. Does he have a name for it? His Lego building thing? Mock building thing, whatever it is. Let's be honest for a second. The real heroes of the Clone Wars are 99. Rex the clone who punched the B1 droid and the clone who punched a B2. I don't know that I'd call them the heroes. I mean, it's kind of like, what are you doing punching droids? A friend of the family works at Lego or something like that, and he heard that maybe a new Venator, but he could be mistaken. There may be a new Venator, but he could be mistaken. Oh, like interesting. I wonder if it would be like a play scale or like a UCS. Got to go. See you all. Have a great time. See you later, StarMax. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Excuse me. Has anyone ever accidentally blessed themselves while sneezing? Like you sneeze and you're like, bless you. I've done that before. Embarrassing. Man, this is slow going. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Sneezes, bless you. Thank you. Yeah. The whole thing. The whole exchange. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's good to know. Because I'm like, oh man, I feel so stupid right now. Thoughts on the James Bond figure leak? I haven't seen it. I don't like James Bond, so I probably wouldn't have any thoughts anyways. See you later, Captain Jance. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. What part of Jabiim are you building? So this is the front side of the ravine. So you know how there's that ravine that runs around the side of the mock? This is the front part. So this part runs around back. You guys have already seen this, but this stuff is new. This will be what you see in the my next update, which comes out on Thursday. Unless you're a Patreon member, and then it comes out Wednesday. This is my favorite part. What's your favorite part? Talking about it, the song, the music? I've been building the Halo 3 map, Last Resort, and the Rock Mountain work has definitely been the most boring. Yeah, rock work can be real tough. This is my favorite part. What's your favorite part of the wizard? I want to try and improve the small details in my mocks and make them overall better. Did you watch my tips video on how to improve your mocks? That might have something for you in there. The Bond figure comes in a $20 set, so it's going to be really accessible. That's good. See you later, TJ. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. These corners, so like I'm fairly good at doing the sides. It's the corners that I really struggle with, like getting that turn, like trying to figure out how to get the rock work to turn it's a challenge, to say the least. Just nothing ever looks right when I do it. Sometimes, not all the time, but have you played Lego Skywalker Saga? I have not. I would like to, but I haven't done it yet. I don't own the game, so you know that makes it kind of hard to play. But I would like to get it someday and play it. If Lego makes a UCS Razor Crest, will you buy it? No. And that's just because I'm not a huge fan of the Razor Crest. Don't really have a need or a want for a Razor Crest in my collection. It's a cool ship. Maybe one day I'll get it. If Lego, I already read that. Hey, Coconut, long time no see. How you been, man? What you been up to? Just working on my latest mock, Jabiim. The Battle of Jabiim from Legends. Trying to do some rock work here. It's not going. It's not going terrible, I guess. Just hitting some slight snags. Honestly, the new game was a letdown. Really? Why do you say that? I heard a lot. I heard it was pretty popular. Lots of Lego Easter eggs. Yeah, I bet. I bet there's tons. What's up, Neo after 21? Welcome. 021. How you doing? That's not too bad. I bought these beef-flavored fry chips from a Japanese grocery store, and they're delectable. Beef-flavored fry chips. What is a fry chip? Like what's the combination that makes a fry chip, not just a chip or a fry? Yeah, some of the Asian countries have some really interesting flavor mixes. Like I lived in Thailand for a while, and there were all kinds of crazy like chip flavors. There was seaweed, shrimp, octopus, squid. Seems like you're constantly building mocks in dark tan. I mean, I have a lot of dark tan, but my next one won't be. It's gonna be a no dark tan. Not a brick. I mean, there might be some filler brick or anything, but I highly doubt there will be any exposed dark tan brick. And to tell you what, or to tell you the truth, I am excited for that, to tell you what. Sounds really good. It's been an hour and 17. Yeah. Yep, we're coming up on an hour and 15 minutes here streaming. Went by really fast. There's more of an open world game, so the storyline is short, but there's a lot of other stuff to do. Oh, so like if you're into the story, it's a letdown? Is that what you mean? I want Lego to make a TF2 series for Lego's ideas. What is a TF2 set? Would you ever make a second Battle of Naboo? Yeah, I would. I said when I finished Naboo, I would like to return one day, and I would like to do it with the full shield generator. Like figure out the full shield to try and create that, because you know I did like the front of it at an angle, so you could kind of got that sloped bit. But like I would like to go all out with that one day. Axid Droid, what's up, man? How you doing? Are you? I'm guessing you're probably getting pretty hyped for Chicago. That's coming up pretty soon. Team Fortress 2. I don't know what that is. Picture a fry, maybe 2 inches long, and then a fry it in oil until it's kettle cooked. So it's just not soggy. It's just a little bit more. It's like a crunchy fry, basically. Oh, explosion. Dang it. Yes, man, it's getting really close. Super happy. Also, I'm also displaying. What are you displaying? Super hyped for Brick World. Oh, you going too, Bacon? I hate selling on eBay. Why do you hate selling on eBay? I don't hate selling. Like, I'm not a huge fan of selling on eBay, but I don't mind it. It's all right. Gotta head out. Sick rock work. Can't wait to see it further along. Thank you, Benji. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope it's a good one. Let's see. Coarse coconut, I live very close by. Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me that. That would be so nice to live close by so you could just, like, pop over. Wish I could do that. Secret collab with Rich Boy J and friends. Plus my hover tank and ATDT. Oh, big plans. Secret collab with the man himself. That's exciting. I'm excited to see what it is. I won't be there, but I'm sure you'll have some content on it. Some videos or vlogs or something. Can't really see what I'm working on right now. I'll raise up my seat. That's more like it. Hey, what's up, Cheese? How's it going? Saw you put out a video the other day, something about 18 plus sets are bad. I haven't watched it yet. I'm interested to see what you have to say on that matter. I hope people do some Brick World coverage. Oh yeah, I bet we'll get tons. I'm trying to go to Brick World Chicago too. Heck yeah. Do you plan on displaying anything there? Or are you just going just to see the sights? I would really like to go to one of those someday. I was thinking about going this year. I was planning to, but then some life stuff happened and I won't be able to make it this year. But there is a Lego convention near me that I will be able to go to, display at, which is exciting. What's up, Vortex? Welcome. I can't stay, unfortunately. I have to go. May the force be with you all, and have a good night, guys. By the way, expect a Republic Army showcase later today on my channel. Nice. I love me a Republic Army showcase. Do you have you been to America, Axodroid? Like, is this your first time being here? Or have you traveled here before? Ugh. I would imagine we're probably going to get a pretty epic vlog from Planet Tech as well. Dude, I had... Never mind. Just thinking of something. Registered late, so they told me they'll try to give me table space still. Oh, okay. Are you going to do some of your Lord of the Rings? Do you think you'll have Minas, is it... Oh. I'm trying to remember which... Are you building... You're not building Minas Tirith, right? It's, I don't remember which one yours is. Are you going to bring that one? I've been to NYC in 2018. Okay. You have a little experience here then. What did you think of America when you came over? Did we live up to the hype? What about you, Tech? Have you been to America? You know it? Nice. Got that vlog. Got that vlog on the way. Try and spot a British man in Magna Guard. Try to spot a British man in a Magna Guard at Brickworld. A British man? What are you talking about? I have an old Magna Guard. I'll have me. Yeah, okay, it is Minas Tirith. Okay, that's cool. Coconut, I'll message you on Instagram later if you want. I'll send you a picture of rock work that I'm working on. Maybe you can judge it. And by that, I mean give me some tips. Yeah, for sure. If you have anything you want to get my feedback on, shoot it over. My only experience of America has been Orlando and in Orlando and Disney. Oh, okay, so you had a Disneyland version of America experience. My family went on vacation to Disneyland Orlando this winter. They said it was pretty cool. They said it was a lot better than Disneyland. Like, they said it was way better than Disneyland. I've only ever been to Disneyland, so I don't know what the other one's like. Quite different. I don't know if NYC is a good example of the whole USA. No. I mean, it's so big. There's so many different, you know, it's probably like places where you live where, you know, there's the rural areas, the city areas, suburbs. Everyone that's going to be careful in Chicago. Yeah, that's true. That's not a great time. Not a great time for Chicago, unfortunately. First time venturing outside of Mickey Mouse's territory. You're gonna be like, what? Where's the magical happy world I was used to? Why is everyone so mean? Just kidding. I don't think Americans are that mean. I'm not mean. I try not to be anyways. If you end up working with me, I might be mean. Coconut, will you put Magna Guards in your large scale on Coruscant? I just might be, actually. Might be in luck there. It will have General Grievous, so I mean, you know, if Grievous is there, there's a good chance his bodyguards will be along with him. Oh dang, we've been going for almost an hour and a half. Is it a bad area in Schaumburg? I don't know that Schaumburg's bad. It's just kind of like Chicago as a whole. Like I would imagine the area where Brick Chicago, like I doubt Brick World Chicago is like in like the, you know, the really rough areas, but I know Chicago as like a whole is kind of, it's been in a rough state for a while. Pretty sure it's one of the most violent states in America. I could be completely wrong on that though. It's so hard to know it's true anymore. What's up, 66? Welcome. Caught us right at the end. I'm about to wrap up here. A couple minutes. New Yorkers are mean. I'm one of the chilled out ones. Yeah, New York's definitely a rough place. I live in Utah and everyone's pretty nice here. I'm not sure tech, but sadly it's a daily occurrence there. It is, yeah. It's. I wouldn't be that surprising if there was a shooting there. There's quite a few, unfortunately. Now I'm scared. I arrived like 2 days earlier. Now I'm scared to explore. I just wouldn't go anywhere too, like, I don't want to say anything derogatory, but like, you know, anywhere too rough looking, I guess I would say. Like, you know, there's still like cool museums and fun stuff to go do and see. I just probably, if it were me, I probably wouldn't go too far from my hotel. Any tips on rock work? I've been trying to get better at it lately. I would suggest checking out my rock work tutorial I did on YouTube. That's kind of where I kind of break down my tips, ideas, tricks, things I've learned, things I've practiced, things that I like. It's all compiled there. Just go visit the tourist spots. Yeah, I would imagine the tourist spots are probably pretty safe. Bacon would know better than me. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up here in a couple of minutes. So if you have any last chats or anything, drop them now. Drop them! So I got to wrap this up and then I got to finish filming Jabiim, the Jabiim update, and then edit it, get it all edited. Ready to go. Lego stores, 2 bricks and minifigs, and a discovery center. Is all in the tour spots I need. Yeah, you got. That should be all the entertainment you need right there. Where did you get your 212 figures from? I got them from eBay, Bricklink. Bought some from a guy on Instagram. All over the place. Wherever I could get my hands on them, basically. All right, there we go. That'll do it for this stream, guys. Really good progress. I mean, when we started, I think I was like right here. So all of this is now done, which is exciting. Getting closer to being done with the rock work. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. So I've got episode... Oh, actually, I forgot. I have a surprise video. I've got a special video coming out on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. It's a mock. I've got a surprise mock showcase coming up. I forgot about that. And then Thursday will be Jabiim, and then we'll have another building stream Saturday, and then I'm hoping to have another mock ready on Sunday. So should be pretty good slate of content coming out, and I will catch you guys later. But until next time, happy building.